With a legacy in the tough man competition, won the first tough man of his life as a 17-year-old.
Or shot's gonna meet him.
Oh, there's that right hand from Gonzalez, our Olympic coach for Team USA. Oh, nice short right from Gonzalez once again.
See how active that front hand is? That's an indication that Gonzalez is actually a righty. He's a right-handed fighter turned southpaw.
Which means the power is in the right hand as opposed to the left, for the most part.
Gonzalez doing the right thing. He's allowing Linger to throw all those wide shots.
Did Matthew Gonzales out here in New York. Nice right uppercut from Gonzalez, who shakes the head of Linger. And once again, he sets it up and punishes him.
Thank God for the
Punch is thrown, and Tim.
He's trying to see how the young man deals with the pressure.
The pressure are so good for Gonzalez. He doesn't seem to be rattled. He seems to be composed. I like pressing forward and mauling. That's what Linger's doing right now. He's pressing forward and mauling. He's not trying to land any one shot. He's trying to hit anything and everything that he can hit right now.
To build a fighter to a championship level. He said now it costs $1 million, Tim, to build a young fighter like we're seeing today in Gonzalez.
Absolutely, and you see why it's so hard to... Linger coming back with some nice shots here as he digs to the body.
It's a nice little scrap in the second round. Fight broke out.
Nice
toughness and his own set of skill. This is his skill set, is just to punch and use his offense as his defense.
He's jumping all on top of him and killing him with volume right now.
It wasn't going to be pretty, but he knows who he is, and he's got no doubt. But after letting Linger get off early.
Yeah, the steam that Gonzalez had
from Linger. Now we see a little blood streaming from the nose of Gonzalez. You don't win tough man competitions by laying down. It may be in a barroom setting or whatever it is, but tonight he's turning this into a barroom brawl. There's Dakota Linger.
Yeah, this is Linger's fight. Linger, this is what Linger does. He tries to get
holding and managing Gonzalez. You want to see how he responds. You sit back and you watch, even though you're watching nervously, and you want to see how he responds to this moment with Linger.
Young fighter, and Linger made him look ordinary.
That's saying something. Yes, he is.
And the later this fight goes,
yeah, it's going to be a long 9 minutes for Gonzalez if he doesn't catch that second win. He just looks totally fatigued, but he's making an adjustment. And that adjustment, you want to say box, but Linger's not allowing him to box. Then you say fight Linger.
That's the worst thing that could happen to him, Dre.
Yeah, pop on his punches. That's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely not giving him any.
Look him squared up. He's in a neutral position right now. He's squared up on the ropes. Narrow. Use that back foot as an antenna.
And you see Gonzalez throwing amateurish punches right there. Those flurries they're not bothering Linger in the least, but riling Linger back up.
Yeah, and the corner is telling, is that what you've got? Here comes the tough man enemy. What do you have?
That's
big
what
right
you get in return.
Look at Linger.
That's what you get in return.
Linger using that peel.
Linger closes the gap and dig right downstairs from Linger.
Body shot hurt Gonzalez.
See, you know, one of the things you want to
pounds.
He believes he can win it,
but 100% heart. And you see I think that's what he feels is, hey, right now his punches aren't crisp. They're just as looping his mind up. Get some home cooking. I mean, it wouldn't be a popular decision. There's that body shot once again from Linger.
Love the heart. I love the heart of the shot
right there, but Linger comes right back.
And those are arm shots that Gonzalez is throwing. He may be lefty guns with 8 knockouts in 12 fights, but these are arm shots because Linger
he's engaging. He just doesn't have the energy he had early in this fight.
Oh, but maybe Linger is tiring out a little bit here in the 5th round as Gonzalez is finding a home for his shots.
This is tired in a fight, but who can work when they're tired? Who can try to keep their form? Who can get the shots they need to get through when they're tired?
Right now it's Linger.
That's what I'm envisioning my fight right now. Both guys throwing hard shots. and nobody does it better than Brad Goodman.
Ooh, these guys are in the set. Rock 'em, sock 'em, robots.
Linger's coach, he says, my guys lost so many close.
Best advice he can get. Dakota Linger's brought in to be an opponent in there before, giving a great.
And you're hanging out, and that gnat just keep getting by your eye, and you keep fighting it.
And Linger's a buzzsaw.
I'm telling you.
Linger, the last name is perfect because
Give him credit too. He's showing a lot of heart. He just doesn't have enough in the tank to get the kind of shot he needs to get through. Body language is bad because fatigue is set in. Linger is fatigued as well, but he just has a little bit more than Gonzalez.
All you young fighters out there, this is an example right here. This is the reason why to deal with this pressure. He knew what he was up against.
yeah, but maybe he didn't expect Dakota Linger to work that body.
I don't think he did know what he was up against.
That's why I always tell you young fighters to watch video.
Oh,
You got to watch video of your...
he's piercing with his body shot. It's a slow motion hook that he's throwing here, and Linger just continues to punish him. Just listen for the last 20 seconds at the power on these shots. Boxing is a sport of blood, sweat, and tears. All you have to do is look at the face of Mathew Gonzales.